We are on the hunt for the best UK or European road trip, and we are starting in England and heading to Scotland. Hey guys, 3 days in Scotland with £50 a day. Let's see how we get on.
While most tourists spend between 50 and 130 a day, we're trying to do this incredible road trip on just £25 per person. So a little bit about us. I'm Ryan and this is Jenny. Hi Jenny. So we travel full time. We bought a van and tried to turn it into a camper van and it had engine problems. The problem is we took our engine to be rebuilt in an engine shop and unfortunately the guy has taken far too long with it. So what we did, we bought a car and we decided to travel. Go back and watch our last video and you will see the car that we've bought. We're going on a trip of a lifetime. Firstly, we wanted to do some parts of Scotland together, and then we're going into Europe. Follow on and see our story.
So for this trip, we only have our car and we have £40 of petrol in it. We're gonna see if we can reduce the amount of money that we spend on food. Obviously, we've managed to get a few hotels on a budget, so they're under 40. One is 40 quid, the other one's is £30 a night. And in order to save some money, we are going to be buying salads and sandwiches and things like that, or things that we can cook in our camping cooker. So rice that we can boil in a bag, tin food, so things like that. Very, very practical things that we can cook with our camping cooker. See if we can save some money there.
Well, not everything went to plan, of course. Who knew that Storm Amy would hit part of Scotland that we were in?
Storm Amy is coming.
I'm a bit worried about this bench when it gets a bit worse. You know, is it going to blow in the house?
So we start our road trip in a town called Berwick-upon-Tweed. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's fantastic. You've got free parking. There is just so much to do. It's this little coastal town where you've got everything, fish and chips. You've got shops. You have the border. I mean, there's like a viewpoint, which is fantastic. You can see a bridge, a lovely, lovely bridge across for, I don't know, from the viewpoint. And it's just really nice. Apparently it has exchanged hands between England and Scotland until it was actually retaken by England in 1492. Don't know if it's useful, but so I will tell you. We stopped in this lovely part. So it's very close to Edinburgh Airport. We were actually wondering if we were going to be able to put the drone out, but we did. So this is a beach that Ryan actually found by chance. So someone wanted to see the car, you know, our car flipping series. Well, yeah, if you don't really know what we're talking about, go and have a look at it. Anyways, so Ryan went to show the car to someone that was interested in buying it because we wanted to sell that one and get another one. Well, it didn't sell, but Ryan ended up finding this amazing, amazing beach. So it's like a long beach across the water. It's in Edinburgh, but across the water, you'll see an island, Cromon Island, but it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like you drive and then you do a few turns and then you eventually find it. And we're very happy that we ended up there. So it's very, very good for like walking, going to explore, going to reflect. Amazing. And we were actually lucky that we could actually put the drone up and show you these images. And it's a first stop since the border. We made it past Edinburgh. Ryan's chilling.
And we've only just started the road trip.
The bedroom looks fine. The bed?
Guess what?
What?
This hotel, they won 4 in a bed on Channel 4.
Oh. Got kettle, our cups, shower and bathroom. All right, we'll see how comfortable the bed is. And we'll let you know tomorrow morning. Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
So the bed was comfortable. It was very spacious, a lot more spacious than what one we stayed on before yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Recap. Yesterday, we went a little bit over budget, I'm afraid.
How much did we go over budget?
So we paid £31 on a meal because we hadn't had a carvery for like a long time. And
So we went for a Toby carvery.
we went for a total carvery. And the hotel was £40. So we were £21 over budget.
So we spent £71 yesterday. Okay.
So today's budget is going to have to be a little bit tighter.
Yeah. So £29 budget today. Or should we spread the £21 over 2 days?
Well, this is the thing, because we're spending £30 in hotels for the next 2 days. We only have £20 a day, so it means we got like £10.
So it doesn't look like we'll be eating much then. Oh, God.
So we'll be heading to Aldi this morning to buy our breakfast.
To buy a sausage roll
Yes.
for dinner.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, so we'll see what we can get with that. And it's also raining, so we wanted to go to Donata Castle, but we won't be able to put the drone up. So we're skipping the visit to Aberdeen completely because there's no point. It's raining. We don't really fancy going there, blowing the budget, because obviously it's not within the budget to go to this castle. The hotel is in a different direction. So we thought, you know what, if you do happen to be in the area, we suggest that you do it for your road trip. But we decided to skip it completely and just head to the hotel in Forest. So we bought breakfast, and also we bought breakfast for tomorrow. We've got some eggs and some pot chocolate, and then we've got some rice as well that was left over from previous shopping trips. And all of it was £16.20. Win-win. You happy with your breakfast?
I will be when I've eaten it.
I know it's not a calf.
It's absolutely paradise.
And we made it to the hotel. We actually stayed in for 2 nights.
We finished our 2 nights in 40 Towers. For those of you who know, 40 Towers was a TV show in the UK about a haunted hotel or a horrible hotel. Anyway, so basically we got a basic room. We paid, I think it's £30 a night. Is that right, Jenny? Yes, £30 a night. We stayed here 2 nights. No character. Inside the room anyway, no character. Outside, I mean, it's a big mansion in the middle of nowhere. Let me show you the room a little bit. But obviously, you know, you get what you pay for. So we're just happy with, you know, paying £30. We don't expect 5-star luxury for £30. Let's show you around. So we have the bed and the lamp. Jenny doesn't come with the room, but this lady's just walked in the room brushing her teeth. Stunning view. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bathtub over there. So that adds to the character of the place. Yeah, kettle, lamp, bed. You know, what more do you want for £30, right? £30 a night. Wardrobe, although doesn't look very clean and tidy, which is, you know, a bit strange. But hey, the towels were clean. There was a set of 2 towels, set of 2 hand towels as well.
I think when we first booked in, I didn't really think much of this hotel. In fact, it was very, very scary. But I felt comfortable, and it's clean. The bathroom's been clean every day. We were left alone. It's peaceful as well. Toilet rolls refilled. So it has everything that you need. It's just, they just need to do a few tweaks.
Yeah, it's very basic. That's not us complaining. That is just us understanding what you get for £30 a night. Budget hotel, you know, it's just a place to get your head down. At the end of the day, we're travelling. A lot of people here are, travelling, and they want to stay in places cheap just to get their heads down, maybe wash some clothes and move on. That's it. We're near Inverness. We're on our way to Loch Ness. So join us there.
some final provisions for breakfast as we run out of. We only have eggs. What's for breakfast, chef?
I'm not the chef.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I'm the eater, not the chef,
No,
not the
you're
cooker.
you're the chef because I was the chef yesterday. You're the chef today. So.
Looks like we're starving.
Oh well, never mind. Okay, 1 on 1. We really try to stick to the budget, so we're trying to find as many bargains as we can.
Bargain.
Club card accepted.
We made it to Ness Islands in Inverness. We didn't know Inverness was a little town, which is nice. Ryan's having a look on the drone. How does it look? We're lucky. It's not raining yet. We're running away from the storm, or at least trying to film on the drone as much as possible before it hits.
Well, I'm a bit worried about the storm with the drone, of course, but it's only a 249 gram drone.
And it's not water resistant
Definitely not.
or waterproof at all, so a little bit of rain and it can go up. Next stop is Loch Ness, and we're going to Urquhart Castle. I think it's what it's called. I'm not sure. And we're pretty much running to the car before the rain gets here.
We don't want to get caught in this storm, but yeah.
So we come to Ness Island, and what we don't realise is that around the corner there is a lovely canal, and we have to miss it. But hey, what can we do? I think sometimes when you go on things like this and road trips like this, there is no, you're going to skip things, you're going to miss things. Hopefully when we come back, we will be able to explore more of Inverness, but what we saw, it was nice, it was really nice. We made it to Loch Ness. Let's see if we can find the Loch Ness Monster. Let's see if Ryan has seen it. Have you seen the Loch Ness Monster, baby?
I'm looking. I'm doing a 3D scan of the area.
Cool. It's a shame we cannot get the drone to go into the water and figure this out. But it is beautiful. Look how it just goes for miles. And it's great that you've got a bit of parking there to stop. This has made our road trip a lot nicer, just to be able to have parking, put the drone up, show you guys, find the Loch Ness Monster, and then continue.
Come to another part of Loch Ness. Just round this corner is a place called Urquhart Castle, and Jenny's hopefully going to put the drone up so you lot can see, but this is very scenic here. And you see a little boat coming across. That's the local tour. Very beautiful. We made it to Loch Ness. So happy to be here. We're so lucky with the weather right now. So we're probably 1 or 2 hours away from Storm Amy. We've literally we planned on going to see a campervan place where they do campervan conversions. And they've just emailed us to say they're going to leave their place early because they're predicting winds of 80 to 100 miles an hour. Like, is it safe to drive down the road? I mean, we need to get away from trees and all sorts. Like, yeah, it's a bit worrying, but we'll keep you updated and hopefully we're safe. But in the meantime, please enjoy Loch Ness and Urquhart Castle.
And this is where I'll do a little bit of the summary of what we spent, and we'll see if we are within budget. So we spent £40 on hotel the first night. Then we went for a meal, which cost us £31. And then we booked 2 nights at a hotel in Forest, which was £30 each, so £60. Then for our meals for the next 2 days, we spent £16.20 in Aldi, and then we spent £2.49 in Tesco. And all of these gives us a whole total of £149.69, which is within budget. What? But here's the thing, it is a road trip. So our £40 of petrol wasn't enough. So we had to put £40 in the car, which blew the budget away. So that, in all fairness, is £189.69, nearly 190 for the 3 days. We couldn't do it with £25 per person, but we're very, very close. Per day is £63.23 for the two of us, and per person is roughly around £32 per person. So I mean, we did go above budget, but it's not so much. It's only £7 more per person per day for the budget that we had. So I mean, it's close. We're very disappointed. Sorry guys, that should have stayed within budget. Maybe we should have done that Calvary. And at this point, we're just very, very worried about the storm because it's coming. We didn't really know this until about a day ago, and when we were in the hotel in Forest, and by that point we had already done all our arrangements. We couldn't really cancel anything, so we definitely needed to be heading to Fort William. Oh dear, here comes the rain.
We're starting to get a little bit anxious now because we know that Storm Amy is coming and it's 80 to 100 miles an hour winds. Anyway, the rain started, so the storm is less than 2 hours away now.
Well, they say that, you have debris or trees flying about. We do not want to be in the middle of that on the road. That is just so scary. So everyone's planning ahead to just be away from the storm.
I mean, look at the road. Look at all the trees everywhere. Imagine one of these trees falling down, blocking the road. Then you're stuck in the storm. I mean, it can get really dangerous really quickly, you know.
Conditions are getting worse and worse. We are not far, but it's quite scary. Let's hope we can get out of the road.
Yeah, conditions are definitely getting worse. Yeah, it's only 1:45 in the afternoon. The storm, the worst of the storm, I think, isn't going to hit till about 8 p.m. And so yeah, it's 7 hours away. I mean, it's already getting a bit. I can hear the wind, and the rain's getting a bit heavier and heavier and heavier. The fog on the mountains is getting heavier. It's coming in. Okay, so we parked up. It's a little bit windy, a little bit rainy, but we're safe for now. I'll let you know what the storm's going to be like. It's looking like it's going to be very, 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 very violent. Windy, you can hear it blowing down the chimney. Yeah, let's see what this storm's going to bring. It's predicting 100-mile-an-hour winds, which is Category 2 hurricane. Hope this storm isn't too violent. It's a bit worrying.
There's no electricity in the house. All the power has gone off, so we've got no internet, no electricity, and it's very, very windy outside. All the sheep have gone into hiding. I think it's starting. It's a little bit nerve-wracking to be in this situation. We've never been in a situation like this in the middle of a storm. No TV, nothing. Yes. And the house is completely pitch black. Ryan's trying to find out where the main fuse is.
Well, I imagine it's under the stairs, but we've got no electricity. We've got no internet. We've got nothing right now. So it's 7:15. So it's not a time to be going to sleep yet. But we've got nothing, no TV, nothing. We don't know what to do with ourselves.
Let's see if we survive the night, hey? Yes, and our phones actually have about 10%. Mine's got 10% battery and Ryan's 17%. So
Worst case scenario, we could always go out and charge them in the car.
okay, we don't really want to go out, do we?
No, of course not. But it's not off.
So it's definitely just the electricity. starting to get really, really bad, and we're still not the worst of it.
So we're going to attempt to go outside and show you guys how bad this hurricane is.
We're not going very far because it's really.
Well, no, we're not going far, but I want to show you. So. You can't really see much, but I'm a bit worried about this bench when it gets a bit worse. You know, is it going to blow in the house? Oh, it's pretty. That wind is pretty bad. Oh. Yeah, I feel like the wind is coming from over the mountain. And this mountain, these mountains here, you can't really see them, but it's this direction here that I felt a real gust. It's not even at its worst yet, or anywhere near its worst. But it's going to get quite hairy, I imagine. Jenny's just ringing her granny just to make sure that she's letting her know that everything's okay. We've got internet outside on Jenny's phone, but her battery is dead.
12%.
Yeah, so we've got no electricity, we've got no internet, and yeah, all we got is wind. So hopefully we live, survive, and yeah. I don't know.
I'm not your farmer.
It definitely did get a bit hairy last night on the old wind. We'll just show you some bits and some stuff that's happened in Storm Amy.
Hopefully everyone's okay. But let's show you what we see as we're driving down the road. So this is one of the trees that got affected. Hopefully it didn't fall on anything. I mean, it doesn't seem like it fell on any wild animals. And people with chainsaws were going around clearing the roads. Apparently everyone around here has a chainsaw. Wait, I don't even know.
So we left here, no water. Got no water, we've got no electric. We've had to buy water in the local shop. Yeah.
And it was closed.
And it was closed. We had to leave the money outside, and these were outside. So, and yeah, it was a bit of a storm. There's trees blowing down and everything, but we're alive and we're well. Don't know what you can see, but we've been here now. Second day we've been here after the storm. We had the electricity come on for about half an hour, and that was it. We lost all electricity, all internet, everything. It's now been 24 hours with nothing. We're sitting here with candles going in the fire. Thank goodness we've got a fire and a gas cooker as well, so we can cook. But we're going into the second night now with no electricity, walking around with a torch. Let me show you Jenny cooking the dinner. This is Jenny cooking. What are you cooking?
I was bringing biscuits. At least we can have a tea and a biscuit.
Let me show them in the kitchen, show them how you're cooking.
Oh, I'm cooking. We're cooking.
Well, we're cooking, yeah, but we're cooking with a torch. And so this is the end of our road trip. Thanks for joining us this week.
See you next week, guys.
See ya. Bye.